If you want something to munch on, you like Chinchin but you want to make it healthy, then this healthy oat Chinchin is for you. No frying required, no sugar. It is so good and so delicious. You know the drill on this channel. I don't like to waste time, so we're going to get into making oat Chinchin very soon. But before then, I have to say hello to you. How are you doing? Before I forget. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining me on this little cooking show today. So let's make healthy oat Chinchin. For this recipe, you're going to need oat flour, and I made my oat flour at home from the rolled oat I have. That's old-fashioned oat. So I just blended enough for me to be able to get 4 cups of oat flour out of it. I used my rock power blender to get this job done. Alright, done with blending, so I'm going to measure out 4 cups of oat flour into this bowl. And to that, I'm going to add 1 cup all-purpose flour, and this is it. This will help to bind the dough, and I'm using just 1 cup. And to that, I added half a teaspoon salt, half a teaspoon grated nutmeg, half a cup of powdered milk. I'll combine this thoroughly before adding 2 tablespoons of butter. I'll work in the butter until it looks like breadcrumbs and set aside. If you're new to this channel, I hope you will join us by clicking the subscribe button so you can see many more of my amazing recipes. And I should thank you, dear subscribers and returning viewers. Thank you for always coming to watch my videos. Alright, in another bowl, I added 2 eggs and half a cup of water. I'm going to whisk this. I almost forgot to add honey at this time, but thankfully it was still a good time. So I added 1/8 cup of honey. You can do a little bit more if you like, or you can completely take it out. It is not a must that everything has to be sweet. There are people who can totally do without sweet things, so please do you. Alright, having done that, I'm going to combine both the dry ingredients and the wet ingredient together and mix these to form a dough. There's no special way to mix this, just mix until everything comes together nicely. Once a dough is formed like this, you can leave it to rest for 5 minutes before you start to roll out. After some 5 minutes, I brought out the dough cut into sizes, then began to roll each one and cutting into squares afterwards. I saved some oat flour, and that's what I used to dust the board. If you go through my channel, you will see that I share a lot of healthy recipes and authentic Nigerian meals on this channel, so you may want to check them out after watching this video. I am positive that you will like a lot of them. So this is me just trying to show you how thin I made the dough, and this is because I'll be baking it in the oven. It is thinner than what you usually will do with your regular chinchin that you make with all-purpose flour. And here I am just trying to cut with a pita cutter, but I will not be cutting all the way through, just making a slit so that I can take this as it is and lay it flat on the baking tray, which I have here lined with parchment paper. So as it is, without breaking any part, I have made these incisions across the dough. I'm going to place it on the oven tray, and I did that for the other doughs. Made sure to fill this tray so that I'm able to bake everything at once. This way I am able to bake a lot without having to do this in batches and arranging 100 cubes. I also used the rack to contain the rest of the dough. I baked in the oven for 45 minutes, and after 45 minutes, this is what it looks like. This oat chinchin is super crunchy, it is fiber filled, not too sweet, and it's a good way to munch without having to feel guilty, being rest assured that you're eating something healthy. And after you're done baking, all you have to do is just break apart to get these nice cubes. That's all you have to do. This way you get to bake a lot. You don't have to start arranging the cubes. If I had cut everything, I have detached everything from the start, I will have to do this in a lot of batches, but this way you get to bake a lot at once. And this is oat chinchin, super healthy, super yum, and I am sure that you're going to love it. So try this for yourself. If you love to munch a lot and you want to make it healthy, you're going to love it. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I do hope that you replicate it. Let me know if you do so we know how it goes. Thank you again. I will see you with another recipe. Take care and bye for now.